What's up, guys? It's Jxn, and I'm here chatting to Milky.
I've been hiding in the hills, been taking away too many pills. They never work, I do it still. I've been spending all my bills on...
I guess I grew up listening, like my parents were deep into music, obviously, so they were like listening to the old Jimmy Barnes growing up and like Tina Arena, all the good stuff. Pretty much every Saturday my dad would like play guitar and he'd have all the toy guitars around the house, and I used to just chill in the lounge room and, you know, pretend I was playing to all the songs he was playing through the speakers. So I guess that's where like the love for music started. It's pretty early, and then I taught myself guitar and started playing anywhere I could, like busking and at markets down in the valley in Melbourne, playing like 30ths and weddings and anything. I guess a lot of my music's not like love songs, or most of them are like breakup songs or like something a bit negative. So I kind of really wanted to have a try of doing a love song that kind of was like emotional and I guess cute. But it's funny because the title's Love Sucks, and everyone kind of, when you look at it, they kind of think it's not about, you know, love, or like it's actually a cute, happy like love song. I kind of got into NFTs really hard over the past like 3 months. So my last 2 artworks are like takes on NFT stuff like that. And I think it was just, I know it impacted me a lot lately. So I was like, I want to use this. The music video is really, really cool because I just went onto Fiverr and got like a bunch of random people. Like I think we messaged like 5 to 10 people to just animate their own, like what they thought a video game would be in pixel. And like we put it together and it looks really cool. So I can't wait for that to come out. Definitely the la-di-da bit, like, but I don't sing la-di, like that bit is so, I put that in as a placeholder, like when we're doing melodies, and I'm like, wait, we have to just keep this because I can't get it out of my head. That's a good question. I have never thought about that before. I feel like when I think of Love Sucks, I just think of like the heart breaking, but I don't know. It's like that's not what the song's about, so it's kind of confusing me. But yeah, that's when I think of Love Sucks altogether. I just think of the heartbreaking because it's still there, but it's like, you know, what is this song about? This song, I mean, is like a lot of my songs lately because obviously being in Melbourne with the lockdown, I had to kind of figure out how to record, you know, by myself in the studio on Zoom sessions and stuff like that. It depends, like, because sometimes Zooms are hit and miss. You can have like something that you don't click with, then it kind of gets it drags on. Or like with this, in this case, we just hit it off. There was 3 of them in the studio in Sweden. It was like nighttime for me, and we were just like vibing out to this song, and you make the track or get a loop to play with, and then they'll send it over to me, and I'm like freestyling melodies on my end, sending them back, and then we kind of just pick all the good ones and punch the song out like that. So it's actually a good process, and you get to work with people who you usually wouldn't work with, so that's kind of cool. I don't even know what to call my genre. I feel like I just do whatever I want, like whatever I feel, like whatever I think sounds cool, and then it just happens to be something. I feel like my genre's gone a lot like this over all of the releases, but I kind of love that because I feel like as long as it's my voice and like what I want to do, then it will link itself. So that's how I feel. I got to dust the cobwebs off. It's been a while, but yeah, I feel like energy. Even though my songs aren't like hype, my personality, I'll bring a lot of energy to things, and especially live shows. I just absolutely love performing. So, I mean, this week they're going to hear some of the old ones, and old being 2 years old, but like, yeah, some of the older ones, definitely a couple of unreleased songs and a cheeky cover in there too. So it's going to be fun. Live music's the most important thing. I'll watch concerts every single day of like my favorite artists, just like the full shows. Like last night I watched the Kanye Drake one, obviously, and then I watched like 4 other ones after that because I was just like, I love seeing artists perform, and like I love seeing the fans sing back the songs, and like the genuine happiness on their faces when like their favorite song comes on is just like, it's another feeling, you know? I mean, I want to play as many shows as I possibly can. I've got so much music coming. They're all going to be singles just in a row. Like, I'm super excited for the songs, and I just want to keep building on, you know, the song level and like where we could possibly go.
Hiding in the hills, been taking away too many pills. They never work, I do it still. I've been spending all my bills on fancy stuff that isn't real. Distract myself from any feels, yeah, I still feel them. But I don't sing la-di-da, even though I'm la-di-da. Cause you're always on my mind, drives me crazy. I hate my heart, hate my head, it all feels wrong, makes me sick. When you're not here, damn, that shit blows. Love sucks, but you don't. I hate butterflies, stomach aches, something's off in my brain. When you're around here, I don't feel broke. Love sucks, but you don't. I've been on the edge of hell, my mom was worried.
Post Malone, probably. Benny Blanco. Oh, this is going to be the weirdest answer ever, but I reckon Jimmy Barnes, Soul Deep. I think The Weeknd. It's got to be. A basketball movie, like Coach Carter or something. Miley, because I like brunettes. Another weird answer, original prankster. That's the weirdest. Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking of that, but yeah. I think it was Usher, to be honest. Oh, Drake in Sydney. I don't think I've ever bought an album. Is that bad? Actually, no. I bought a I think it was Kanye or album on Apple Music, or a Drake when it wasn't on Spotify and you literally only could buy it. I think I did that. I think I'd rather be a Spice Girl. Lanky or something, like Lanky Spice. I don't know, it's so weird. I haven't performed too many, but the All Day Tour started everything off for me, and like, yeah, I'd never experienced a crowd like that before, singing to that many people, so that's definitely sparked my live performance love. I kind of like listen to Beyonce a lot, secretly. That's not secret, but like no one really knows that. Dominic Fike, probably. I'd say Migos and Post Malone. I feel like Post Malone created a whole new genre out, like, right when I started developing, like, myself wanting to write songs. So, I mean, for me, definitely him. Just, like, take the small wins and, like, be happy where you're at, and, yeah. I kind of knew ages ago, but probably when I, gave up everything else and that I had going for music. So I think that's like the moment where I plunged. It was only a few years ago.